Sundance270 here, and I'm going to give you guys kind of a quicker debriefing of my challenge run of the ghost pepper peanut butter cookie because some things happened through no fault of CM Magic Factory's own. Don't worry, and this is going to be a positive thing. I just need to explain some things, but I do want to give you guys my honest feedback and information and explanation. I'll try to put the footage in there so you know I actually did the thing, but it's not really much to watch. And allow me to explain this. I have been training a little bit for a speed challenge I've got coming up. And it's a spicy challenge, but also a speed challenge. And that's never been anything I've done too crazy with. On top of that, earlier today, I did the Blazing Knockout Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings. I took the day off of work. I'm going to trade Monday for one of my Saturdays. I'll work Saturday or something because I wanted to get more content kind of filmed because I'm always I have to do a lot for everything I do and then for others and just a lot of stuff. And there's just so much to it. And I only have so many hours in the day and I'm on the grind. But anyway, so my jaws are tired. And I came home, took a break, wanted to get to this challenge version because I talked to him about doing a full challenge run of these to see how it works. So the idea would be he sends you 4 cookies. So you do 1 cookie, 1 minute afterburn in between time. Next cookie, 1 minute. Next cookie, 1 minute, and so on until the last cookie. Then you do a 5-minute afterburn, kind of like a 6 hot ball style, So I wanted to see how that worked out in real time, practicality, how the heat builds and stuff like that. Now, when I do the first cookie, my first cookie was just kind of the half I had left. Didn't want to just waste food and all that, and I just get it out of the way. Kind of already know what I'm starting with. My tolerance is doing a little better. Just yesterday, I did a 4-minute tink swish for a Hellhammer tink swish, going back and forth to Alexandria. I don't know what she's got planned for me next, but it's probably awful. Looking forward to it. So I did that, and so my tolerance is pretty good. So I get through the half of the cookie, sitting maybe a 3-ish, I think. Nothing crazy. That's fine. The second cookie, the full cookie I do, it gets me to a solid 5. A solid 5. Now, there are more seasoned chili heads. Maybe you'd say, oh, mine's like a 3 or 4. For me, it was a solid 5. I had snot, a great throat burn going on, but my jaws are tired. I am tired of chewing. And those things are dense, and he doesn't skimp on the ingredients. He doesn't skimp on the peanuts. You don't get a couple little floater peanuts in. No, he's like, those things are dense and packed, and it's just a lot to chew through. So for me, I got tired, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to I didn't want to finish it. I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do. It's through no fault of his own. It's my poor strategizing to work through challenges and to kind of take a break and be restful and to slow things down. That's all me. So I don't want anybody to think that you may fare better if you're not a moron like I am, trying to do a bunch of speed eating contests and then do another challenge when you get home with a nice, dense, delicious cookie that will burn you because that heat ramped. And that was just off of 1. So like I'm at a solid 5. Who knows where it could have gone by the 4th one? It could have definitely got me up there. And I would highly recommend to you. And he has to figure out his price point. I don't know what he's going to tell you. Hopefully it's something you'll definitely want to do because it's a solid challenge. It's not one of these kind of like lower level challenges that are out there. You kind of see it's like, okay, you're not really seeing any reaction. You're not really like, you can tell somebody's not burning and they even have to say as much. It's not really that hot. This burns and it keeps its flavor. You don't really lose flavor. I was getting hit with the, I had a couple times if you do like a solid powder challenge and you get that kind of like, when that powder hits you, that hit me a couple times. It really rocked me a little bit. And I was very surprised and very happy that was the thing. So that's kind of my feedback. The original challenge video, like I said, I'll throw probably clips in here. I don't know, but just to show you I actually did it. But I kind of tapped out through no fault of Chris's own. Hit him up. It's a solid challenge, and I don't say that. And but it was one I enjoy, and I've still got 2 of those left. I do plan to get to those soon, and they stayed because it took me forever. Side note: it took me forever to get to the original run he sent me of just some normal, as to try the product itself, not the challenge version, and so they were dry, and that was my mistake because it took me forever to get to them. These hung in there. It's been quite a few days, and so they were still, pretty fresh and moist, and not dry and crumbly and all that terrible mess, which is again my boneheadedness. Just I need to slow down and stuff like that, and just take my time with things in life. But I'm a knucklehead. So all that to say, hit up Chris with CM Magic Factory. You're gonna want to try that challenge version. I think I've saw maybe today's adventure has some of those in their grasp. Looking forward to that video. I don't know if it's dropped yet or not. By the time this one has, I got to check everything. I got to catch up on a lot of things, but nevertheless, like I said, hit up CM Magic Factory. It's delicious and it will burn. Do the challenge version. I like kind of the structure. You do a cookie. There's no time limit to eat that cookie. 1 minute burn. Do your second cookie 1 minute until that last one. Do your 5 minute afterburn. It'll burn you. It started giving me snot. My tolerance is up. I'm feeling better. So you can take that to the bank that this is a serious challenge, and definitely one worth trying and definitely delicious. So thank you guys for watching. Stick around for whatever videos, and check out CM Magic Factory. And I'm going to go take a nap maybe. Who am I kidding? I'm going to go work on the video and then eventually get to sleep at some point. Love you guys.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah, boss?